down in the car. One time give it all. Bust it open hard. Let me see you drop. Get down in the car. One time give it all. Bust it open hard. Let me see you drop. I f***ed up this Russell, yeah, we hustle. What the oh my. I f***ed up this Russell, yeah, we hustle. What the oh my. What is my guys? Know that they fly, know that they ride or die.
Well, guys, I've finally done it. I've got a new rig, and here she is. So what is it? Well, you can probably tell it's another Lux. I like Luxes. They're reliable, just can't beat them. Unbreakable, apparently. I'm pretty sure you could break them. But anyway, here she is, 2023 SR5 Toyota Hilux with a bit of fruit. So what have I done already to her? So she's got the full SSM kit from Superior, 4-inch 33s plus coil conversion. Yep, you heard me, I've coiled the rear. So I've done this all pre-registration for a number of things. 1, GVM upgrade. 2, fully legal for 33s and 3.56 ton. And 3, I've done the coils because, I mean, why not? Who doesn't want to have a coil re-end for a flexi boy? Anyway, guys, let's get into it. So up front, guys, we've got Superior's 2.0 remote res shock absorbers. We've also got Superior's upper control arm. We've also, you can't quite see it, but there is a sway bar extension or relocation just to help with the lift. And also included in Superior's SSM kit is actually a body mount chop. So what that allows is clearance for bigger wheels and tires. So in this case, I've got 285 7017s and they cleared just fine. I've got absolutely no scrubbing at all from the body mount or even the front on the guard. There's absolutely no scrubbing, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Also up front with this SSM kit is a Superior diff drop kit. And you can also see what they've also done as well is put little spaces in for the factory bash plate. Eventually I will get a proper bash plate, but for them to think of those little things to make it look stock is pretty good. Superior don't actually list on their website is this thing here. It's a definitely not the stock exhaust. Pretty much runs from the DPF all the way back to the rear end and dumps out the back. But obviously they've had to do this to clear the articulation of the coils once she's flexed up. But have a look, have a go at this. They've done a very good job. I'm absolutely stoked. So once they've done all their work and whatnot, it looks like they wrap the coat or texture coat the entire rear diff as well. Obviously with all the bracing and all the work that they do. But here's the rear shockies and the rear adjusters sort of just tucked up in the corner. And that's the exhaust there. I couldn't tell you how big it is. It looks maybe 2.5, 3 inches. Well, I could not tell you, but that was a honest surprise. I did not know that it came with the kit. The SSM has a chassis brace kit running down either side of the chassis rail. Bit hard to see, guys, but in the rear you've got the braided rear brake lines as well. That comes with the kit. Coil retainers, so when you're flexing it up, the springs don't fall out. They just sit there and then they sit back up in their cone up in there. And for those guys that are curious, I can actually fit a full-size spare under the vehicle and it still clears the panhard rod. Only by a few millimeters, but it clears it just fine. A cross brace at the top here, running from this chassis rail all the way to the other chassis rail over there. to help give everything a bit of strength. So I'm probably going to get asked this question: how much does Superior Engineering's SSM 4-inch plus coil conversion GVM upgrade actually cost? Now, this price is what I paid for this year in 2023. Now, it costs just shy of $20,000. Yes, $20,000. But unfortunately, that's the price you have to pay to keep everything legal and compliant. The transport department, nor the police, they can't touch me. I am fully legal federally, so I can travel all around Australia. Anyone can pull me over, try and pin me, and I'll just tell them, go away, I'll see you in court. Everything is fully legal and compliant. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap on today's video. If you've got any questions in relation to this vehicle and its SSM or coil conversion, drop them in the comments below. Alternatively, just reach out to Superior directly themselves. Their customer service is second to none. I was speaking to them almost 8, 9, 10 months prior to me doing this build, and they answered every single question I had. Stay tuned for another video coming out soon where I actually dive into the process of building a vehicle like this with a full SSM, the coils, the legalities, insurance, the whole lot. There's going to be probably about a half an hour video just explaining the whole process. But until then guys, thanks for watching.